Guardians of Ember is an early access isometric MMORPG from Runewaker, the studio that brought us Dragon Prophet and Runes of Magic. The game's set in dark medieval fantasy and features over 60 dungeons, 300 plus skills and 1v1, 3v3 and 5v5 PvP modes. This game came to Steam on the 13th of December 2016 and as of making this video costs £14.99. So this is Guardians of Ember, an early access ARPG made by the same people who made Runes of Magic and Dragon Prophet. I wasn't really a big fan of either of those games, so hopefully they've done a little bit better with this one. There's currently 4 races: the human, the elf, the dwarf, fairly standard, and the Nia, which seems to be some kind of lolly race. I guess every RPG needs to have a lolly nowadays, but that thing looks fucking creepy to me. I quite enjoy being dwarves though, so let's be a dwarf. I can only be a male dwarf. What the fuck happened to the female ones? What about the other races? You can be a female elf, female human, and you can only be a female lolly. When it comes to the classes, a dwarf can be a knight, a priest, an arcanist, an engineer, or a ranger. I'm not really too sure what I want to pick. I think I want to be a knight though. Sword and board, let's go. There's a few different hair options. As a dwarf, I'm obviously going to pick the one with the most hair. And this one seems to be it. He's put a lot of work into that beard. How the fuck does he eat with that much facial hair? We can adjust the head size. We can make him even smaller. Okay, can we do anything crazy with these sliders? Let's make the fattest character we possibly can. It just makes him look like he's got a giant erection. Buttocks position. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's just got a massive fucking rock on underneath that. Every great hero, every great champion needs a great name to match. Pork Chop. I think that suits our guy quite well. There it is. Pork Chop, level 0. Let's see if this game's any good. Okay, so you can move in this game with W, A, S, and D, or the mouse. That's nice that you have both options. So you can attack without targeting enemies in this game by holding shift. And if you don't hold shift, you have to actually click on the enemies. So far, the game controls reasonably well. No complaints so far. Claim reward. Don't reward me. I've just logged in. I don't need your rewards. I haven't earned your rewards. Onwards we go. Kill the pig people. You can zoom in quite far in this game. Oh, you can zoom in very far. As with every ARPG, you're given attribute points to spend when you level up. We're now going to press K and it's going to bring up this talent tree. It takes up the entire screen. I'm not really a fan of it when games do that. And we've got 4 different choices by the looks of it. And these are passive traits that we get to choose from. Let's go with this one. Let's go crit chance. Okay, now we've got a cutscene. He's clearly quite pissed off. Not sure why. I guess it's because he can't find a lady. Straight away, we've got our first boss fight in the game. And we're fighting a massive troll. Quite a cool enemy to fight as your first boss. Seems to be quite difficult to get out of the way. I haven't got any dodge abilities yet. According to the game, these things are goblins. That is not a goblin. Brilliant monster on the loading screen. I hope we fight something like that in game. Exclamation marks, obviously. Quests. Unmistakable. You open your inventory with B. It looks like we've got a lot of space right off the bat. I do appreciate that. The animations aren't overly convincing. We can open our map with M. It doesn't seem to be too helpful. So the reason I can't drag these onto the hotbar is that you can only choose one primary skill, one secondary skill, hence why I can swap this one into here, and then I get my advanced skills. I haven't unlocked the advanced skills yet, so that's the problem. I wonder if I can equip a crossbow. I can. Okay. So as a dwarf warrior, I can equip a crossbow, and I still do the exact same abilities as if I was using a sword. Well, that's bizarre. Can we go in the house? There's a treasure chest inside. We can if we blade storm our way through that guy. Right, so what's in here? Bunch of loot, money, righteous hammer. Nice. It's a cool ability. I really wish the map in this game was a little bit more helpful. This is just so fucking useless. Oh, you can jump in this game. Not many ARPGs allow you to jump. There it is. Dead crocodile. Oh, I'm actually low on health. Eat. Eat. It's quite easy to lose track of your health in this game because you don't get much visual feedback when you're being attacked. Oh, there's a dungeon. Let's go. And of course, it's a spider dungeon right off the bat. Everyone loves a fucking spider dungeon. Look at them. Okay, let's run. It's not looking too hot for us right now. So throughout the map, you can collect these buffs known as embers. And they can do things like... Let's not die. Increase your speed and increase your offensive ability. I'm going to assume there's going to be one for defensive as well. Oh, nice. There's an offensive ember right there. Right, we're going to grab this. We're going to go in and we're going to do some big damage. Here we go. He's summoning minions. We're going to put down our Hammer of Wrath. When it's one mob on their own, it's not too much of a challenge. I say that and I'm fucking dying, aren't I? Almost. So when you do a dungeon, you can select from one of 3 chests. Sophisticated boots, rip. Early impressions of this game so far aren't too positive, to be honest. Just over half an hour in and I'm already quite bored of the game. But what was I expecting, really? It's from the same people who made Dragon Prophet and Runes of Magic. I haven't played Runes of Magic for a long time, but Dragon Prophet was fucking awful. I wouldn't say this particular dev studio is on the front lines of innovation when it comes to RPGs, that's for sure. Okay, cool. At least I have a horse. Can I put that on the hotbar? Okay, at least you get mounts in this game. That's going to make traveling a little less tedious. These events are obviously meant to be done by multiple players, but as I'm the only one in the world currently playing this game, this multiplayer online game. Oh no! I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Run! Run, dude. Fucking run. Okay, I've got like no health left. I'm pulling the entire world. It's not looking too hot for me right now. I can't jump down because there's an invisible barrier. I'm running out of energy and I'm running out of luck. No! Okay, there it is. I'm dead. Use the Phoenix Redemption to respawn in your current location. Okay, how do I do that? I wonder if this game has a cash shop, as it is an early access buy-to-play game. I think it does. Let's have a look at the marketplace, shall we? It says hot here as if everyone's buying it. There's only 4 items on the cash shop, and every single one of them is hot, apparently. So you can spend money to revive at your location, and it also contains XP boosts and stuff. Lovely. You can buy inventory space, fairly standard. You can spend money to reset your skills, so it costs to do that as well. Basic storage. House inventory voucher and storage. Lovely. So not only is this a fucking terrible buy to play ARPG, I'm not really too sure why it's buy to play when there's so many fantastic free to play ARPGs, but it also has a cash shop on top of that. I wasn't expecting that, honestly. It's not looking too good for Guardians of Ember so far, I have to say. It's looking pretty fucking bad. What an animal. It looks fucking miserable, doesn't it? Just look at that horse. That is one depressed horse. Oh my god! We found another player! Let's say hello. Is he an actual player? I'm trying to talk to you, Todger. Don't you ignore me. Are you a real person? Let's interact with him. Can we duel? I'm gonna duel him. Let's go. I don't even know if he's a real player. He might be a bot. Like, no one just ignores you. When you're the only 2 players in a game, the other person shouldn't ignore you, surely. I could have got Todger to help me with the public event, but nah, he'd rather fish all day long and not even reply. Rude bastard. Let's do the dungeon, shall we? I could have invited Todger to come along, but he's not interested, is he? I kind of regret deciding to cover this game today. It seems like most of the environments just copy and paste. The world design is so dull. And it's the same mobs you're fighting constantly. The mobs themselves are about as interesting as a wet cloth. I still don't understand the point of adding a jump feature to your game when you can't jump over things? I'd love to know whose idea that was. I can't even jump over that fence. Something else I've noticed is when I jump, the plants kind of duck. It's really odd. Oh my god, another player. Right, let's see if we can get this person to talk to us. Are you a real player? Is this person going to ignore me as well? Are you having fun? I want to know. That's the question I need to ask this person. People do exist that actually enjoy this game. It's been confirmed. Alice is one of those people. Clearly this game's doing something right. Something that I can't quite put my finger on because the level design's copy and paste, the combat's absolute shit. It's about as impactful as rubbing your face against a bit of paper, and everything about it just screams generic to me, and I don't really want to waste too much more time on this game because I think it's the kind of thing you're going to refund from Steam after buying it. I see no potential in this game whatsoever. I don't really see the point of it being made, especially at a £14.99 price tag when there's so many damn good ARPGs out there that are free to play. But this was Guardians of Ember. Clearly the game that's going to kill Diablo and Path of Exile. Before we end this video, I just want to let you guys know that I went into this game with an open mind. It looked a lot better when I was looking at footage of it, but actually playing it was a different story. Initially I was unsure as to whether or not I should even post this video, as in my opinion it's one of my more boring ones, but I decided it's best that I save you guys from spending money on it, as I think you'd be extremely disappointed. Regardless though, I hope you got some value out of the video. There's no point doing an end of video summary like I usually do, as it's clear from watching the video that I don't think this one's worth playing. Hopefully there'll be some better games I can cover come out soon though, but thanks for watching guys, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you again really soon.